You don't set, it don't happen, my beautiful people. Hey, Mpa, don't enter hot soup. Because that thing, when Mpa was thinking that it can't happen, that thing has finally happened. My beautiful people, it was on this internet that we all were, when Barnett came out and was telling us that Regina Daniels cannot get access to her children because she dey take equal meaning. She dey take white powder substances. Say Regina Daniels is not normal. Say she needs to go for rehab center. Men then treat her body, because even in the house when Regina Daniels was with him, he said Regina Daniels they behave somehow like person who gets score. My beautiful people, it was not a small thing. We all were now asking and demanding the truth in what Nedwoko was telling us. Nedwoko said that he was telling us the truth. And just this statement of Nedwoko, actually took place to the extent that people were not believing in Regina Daniels again. If Regina Daniels want to talk, people will be saying, is she normal? Did she know what she's talking about? Like, people were not believing in Regina Daniels simply because her ex-husband has came out to tell us that Regina Daniels has score, that she needs to go through rehab center. Beautiful people, Regina Daniels kept silent. We have even heard the situation that time when Regina Daniels came out. The only time she wanted to actually reply to Nedwoko, she said yes, that everything that Nedwoko was saying concerning her habit of taking white powder substances, say there is no lie in it, but that it was Nedwoko that introduced her into it. That is what Nedwoko likes about all his wives, that Nedwoko likes them when they are high. Beautiful people, as we are still debating on that matter, Regina Daniels did not come out again. Like, she didn't say anything again. We did not know that all this while Regina Daniels was working on the ground. Before we know, Regina Daniels traveled out of this country. She went to UK, stayed in UK for some time before we know Regina Daniels went to do her test, and the test came out that Regina Daniels was not having any particles of white substances in her BLOD. It was not easy, my beautiful people. When Regina Daniels presented that result to everyone on the internet, then Nedwoko say no, that result will have to go through test in the court, that they will not just Nedwoko will not just accept that result, that result will go through some tests in the court. When they will appear in court, the court will ask Regina Daniels to still test that result. That's a result that Regina Daniels is claiming that she is now negative, that no trace of white powder substance was found in her body in this test from UK. That makes everybody to now ask, does it mean that the UK, system, the UK government, system has started taking bribe, like what is happening in Nigeria, that Regina Daniels can actually bribe her way to change, what is supposed to be, a positive result to a negative one? This was a question that all Nigerians, all meaningful Nigerians, were now asking Nedwoko. Beautiful people, all this, we are coming out from Nedwoko simply because he did not want Regina Daniels to get access to her children. Beautiful people, it will shock you that as of yesterday, finally, the court granted Regina Daniels, access to her children. That is why I started this video with, it don't say it don't happen. Because that thing that Nedwoko was thinking that it's impossible, it can never happen, has happened. That result that Nedwoko was saying that he will not agree, that result was not real. Court actually tested that result, verified it, and they discovered that it was a true result. It wasn't fake, it was real. And therefore, they granted Regina Daniels access to her children. As I'm telling you, Regina Daniels can always meet her children in school. She can see her children in Nedwoko's house. She can carry her children out. She has access for her children now. Okay, so my people, it was not a small something. Regina Daniels actually told us that time that she is coming back to her children. She promised Nedwoko that Nedwoko cannot prevent her from seeing her children, as long as she was a person that gave birth to those two children, that she is coming back to fight for her children, and that Nedwoko should trust her because she's going to gain access to her children. Beautiful people, Regina Daniels has gained access to her children. As I'm telling you, Nedwoko is shocked that everything he was thinking that cannot happen, as long as his children and Regina Daniels are concerned, have totally happened. Court has finally granted Regina Daniels access to her two children. Beautiful people, it is not a small something. Now, we are going to be seeing how it will go, whether Nedwoko is going to agree with that judgment or not. But the truth is that court has said that they had nothing to hold against Regina Daniels, as long as the test result that she brought is a negative one, and they have carried that result. They have, verified that paper, that result, and discovered that it's not fake, it is real. That they had nothing to hold against her. She can have access to her children, just like every other mother that has divorced, okay, and don't have any issue of accessing their children. Beautiful people, it is not a small small something. When I got this report, I was like, wow, Nedwoko will be in hot pepper soup. Like within him, nobody is going to put him in this hot pepper soup, but because of what he thinks that cannot happen, that actually happened, he will be blaming himself right now. Even his conscience, Nedwoko will not be at peace within him because of this access that caused Grandma Regina Daniels to her children. Beautiful people, I'll end this video here. See you guys in my next one. Bye.